Hello, teachers and staff. I've got some food for the soul for you today. We're looking at Genesis chapter 50, verse number 20. The story here, Joseph has been betrayed by his brothers, and that whole story has come to conclusion. Joseph's father, Jacob, has died, and now his brothers are worried that Joseph's going to take revenge and, humanly speaking, make right the wrong that they did to him by selling him into slavery. Joseph reassures his brothers in verse 20, Genesis 50:20. But as for you, you meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, in order to bring about, as it is this day, to save many people alive. And we know God used Joseph to interpret dreams of the Pharaoh so that they would store up food for the years of famine. And we see that God brought about a rescue plan in that way, just as Christ was wrongfully accused and betrayed and brought about the greatest redemption of all time to his people, those who would call on him and believe on him. And so today I want to remind you, whatever you're facing, that God's in the business of taking things that are meant for bad towards us. Could be by a person, could be, seemingly insignificant that bad things happen to good people. Whatever the situation, the enemy may mean it for evil, but God has a way of working things out for our good. And the maturity we see in Joseph to be able to admit it. He didn't just say, "Oh, it's fine, guys." He said, "No, it was bad. You did me wrong, but God meant it for good." And so maybe you need to be reminded about that in a particular situation that you're facing today, that God is in the business of making things work out for our good and his glory. From Pastor Ty and myself, Lee James, we're praying for you, and we sure do appreciate what you do. God bless.